Nice. How's the game going so far? A date with the savior of Spira. Use no speedrun strats in Frozen Wilds either. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much time I lose by not doing any speedrun strats. But I also don't know how long it would take me to learn the speedrun, because how long has it taken me to learn Horizon Zero Dawn, and I still don't know it very well.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to
0-0. You can have all your money. Alright, Farco. You think I'm joking?
The eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time.
I'll do anything for success.
Return to your desk.
That's what I'm thinking when I see it in my head, Hot Dog. I think of that Colonel Sanders dating sailor.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
Congrats on inheriting debt. Wait, where am I? Oh, man.
Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual,
I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going?
Touchy.
Touchy. Going. I think I'm supposed to go over there. Go over there. This doesn't look like the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, over there. Oh, it is over there because I gotta kill the thing. Why Colonel is pronounced Colonel? Can we Google it? Is there a Google? Google has to know. Oh man, I should have gotten Sparker. I have no Sparker.
No space. This one's a new predator.
No, wait. We could. Oh, the Scorcher is optional? Well, that we was it was it was a flare kill. We were flaring. Showing our prowess. The Frozen Wilds before we get there. You learned the Frozen Wilds speedrun, right, Doc? You did a run.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, you have a verified run!
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
PB is 45-12 when I try to get sub 40. Oh, you can do it, for sure. What's world record on the Frozen Wilds? 30 minutes? Just wait till you hear how the U.S. pronounces lieutenant. Is it not lieutenant? Lieutenant? Right tenant? Oh, Brogan didn't like that.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
A little advice.
Aloy.
Take
I
this
like
rocks. It started with one of their shamans.
Story is like 36 by Aussie. Aussie's too
spouting
good.
on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they
I want or
She
rumors?
No,
Well,
don't.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot. Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines.
Your PB is on story? Okay.
Araya.
That's still not bad. 45 minutes?
Apprentice who followed the river north.
When do I do the tall neck? Is it after this? Before I go anywhere?
Bergman said Ray's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Natuk.
If you can figure out the bomb shot. Who have I watched? Oops, I forgot. I've watched Weaver. I watched Brewing do that bomb shot so many times. And I can't do the bomb strat because I've seen people also do the bomb strat for the Zero Dawn skip, and I just can't figure out how to do it.
These towers. The Damon.
Oh my god, I don't have any sparker left. Oh well. Hello. Why did this guy... Before Natuk... Wait, before him? Oh, right now? I was supposed to go now? Oops. That's fine. Can I go now? Like, after it? Guess I didn't know where. Oh. Because it's over here? Where's the tall neck?
The tower helps nearby machines. But it can be
So do the tall neck first. Do restart from save. We're gonna find out.
So the tower helps nearby machines. Now,
Perhaps you'll know you shamans if you
how do I
go to then
and I'll find
no if
Okay. We'll go do tall neck. Or we'll go to tall neck now.
I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Posted an article about Colonel in the dis. Was it an explanation make sense to you? Oh wait.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? Or built to last?
Guess I don't need to do this part right now. Oh.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tonic. See what damage goes.
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, I thought I was gonna go down a cliff. Go down a cliff.
This part was probably torn loose from the tonic.
Thank you for plugging my Discord. My eyeball just did weird things. Is it over here? Yes. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. Leave him alone! Well, much for taking them by surprise. Oh god. My goodness. is everyone moving so quickly? One of you got it. Where's this other? Oh, it's you anyway. It's you.
Here.
You hate the birds? I don't know. How do I get down? Repel? I don't mind them. I actually don't mind them at all. Oh, oh. I actually don't mind them at all because I can just, you know, fire them. Kill them with fire. Alright, well that's not what I wanted to do. No. Anyway. Kill them with fire!
Someone's making a show of it. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
What are the other parts?
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Last one? You hate Glenhawks too? I don't mind them. Have I... Where's the last face go? I don't remember. Oh, there we go.
Just need to get the power from the if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching.
Activate the tonic.
It should wake you up.
For you to make it in time?
I'll need to find higher ground. I should be able to jump onto the tunnel from here.
Ah!
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
That one's always so nerve-wracking. I don't think I'll get it in time. Hey Rachel, how are ya?
I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either.
Right. We're gonna go do Shaman's Path now. My buddy horse, all mine. My buddy old horse. Once the tall neck objective updates. Wait, now? Do you restart from save so I don't have to run? Oh my goodness. Sleepy. We were supposed to play Final Fantasy XIV tonight, but I think I have another hour doing this. No, right now? Not right now. I'm gonna assume you're saying like earlier. At the top of the at the top of the head of the tonic. Ah. And that'll put me on the ground. I don't want to like stand up. Stand up in game. Neck hurts. Look at all these particles. They're not singular particles though. I wonder how they do it.
These mountains must be the ice wasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere.
That's okay. Okay. I mean, maybe by my nighttime through, Ninth time through, I'll know. Was stream trying to keep up with those particles? Yeah, any of those things are just stream killers. Is it really? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, should I have killed my horse? I could have killed my horse for a mount up here. Oh. Now we know for next time. Had to take some emergency earlier. You didn't figure out any of the speedrun tricks until 9? Well, I just realized I should have killed my horse because I could have gotten him up here. Yeah, particle effects are torture to encoders.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
Ooh!
Another marker. Good.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Okay. There was a back, like a kickback.
Wait. Back?
Oh, I have that wrong. To the left? I thought that there was like a kickback way. There is.
Chime.
It's just,
Not sure I saw this fork before.
it is a kickback.
Stalkers. Gotta be careful.
Wait, can I just drop? I just drop. Can I just drop? I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna go away. Oh, I think it's this way. I went the wrong way. Hey, listen. Listen!
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Her randomly loud rolls.
What is this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Oh, I don't know what I was waiting for. I was looking up top for some reason. Oh! I was looking up top for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Eloy! Why are you giving me a place and you're not letting me climb up on it? Aloy, Aloy, Aloy.
Now, how do I cross this one?
Wait, can I just jump here?
Down, then up?
Jump here? Oh god, I'm gonna die.
There's the way.
Well, the answer to that was no.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Okay.
Wait a second.
bear. Teddy bear. I think we can skip this teddy bear up here.
Something like that.
Can we skip this teddy bear? That's a yes.
Can stop tensing up.
Whee! I don't remember this being on the side of a face. Have I gone this way? Are there more than one ways to come up here? There's gotta be, right? I feel like I just hopped up there last time. I don't remember doing that before.
Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Maltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Maybe I have done it and I'm just losing my mind.
An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
I took the long way? Okay. That's what I thought. Because I was like, I don't remember doing any of this. And I think that the short way to do it, was by complete accident.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Locked. Maybe my focus can.
I don't know why. I know where I'm scared. You know what's really weird? Like, this game is kind of... I had the same issue with with Fallout 76, but this game's kind of making me motion sick too. I wonder if I have issues playing things on like 60 frames per second. You had no idea that you could go that way until just now.
Something.
Yeah, I've never seen that
I'm supposed to
before.
dim these lights.
You've always used the short way. Well, the short way is just like hopping.
These
Like
things
up on
turn,
some rocks, isn't it?
changing the flow of light. All right. Let's see if the door's open.
I have to get a ginger ale. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I can't play games at 60 frames per second. I need to go back to 30 frames per second to test this, please. The AVC codec is nice and fine-tuned, but it's not the best for live event recording when it comes to high-frequency details like particles. Offline encoding it can handle. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, anytime I've had, like, lots of stuff going on. Like, to the point where I thought it was me. I thought that maybe my hardware wasn't keeping up, and then I realized that no, it's just...
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
Comes with a lot of micro details. Blowing grass is a huge one, yeah.
Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Final Fantasy 13 was a big one, where, all of the lights. I think Final Fantasy 14 might actually be doing it too, with, like, all the lights and stuff. all the flashiness. Which I turned off a bunch of the lights, so it was probably a lot worse than before, but I've turned off a lot of the effects in Final Fantasy XIV just so that my encoder
Here somewhere.
didn't hate me. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bleh. You give strands of grass their own shadows? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that we were doing all that.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
I don't remember that would be so in-depth. Is there an easier way to do that?
Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Probably you did figure it out. That's why you stream at 720.
It seemed
I was streaming at 720 for a bit.
Well, that's whatever the both
weak.
I don't remember why I went back up to 1080. I feel like I had a reason for it. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I record at the same time, so like my VODs, I don't really care too much about my VODs. Because when I edit, because the edited version is really what. Anywho. You always mix up clockwise and counterclockwise, yeah. I mean I start from the back. I start from the back and then work my way back. So I don't actually know if there's like a better way to be doing that puzzle. The way I do it is just if you just start from the end, you'll always get it right. The second left. Yeah, I mean, I'm at 6K normally. And I mean, you'll see it. If there's too much on my screen. Wait, what am I supposed to do? What is this one? Oh, it's a hunting ground, sorry.
That's
Oh my goodness. Not. Can you not? I don't know if I have a Storm Slinger ammo. If I do. That's it. Control trial. Oh, yeah. I'm lost. I get to the hunting. I get to the hunting grounds. Oh, here? I teleport him.
should dismount. Won't get enough strange looks as it is.
Keep a rate and I. If you need the control, only the. It be when.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, sorry, I thought that I had muted that. My dogs were doing weird things. I was very worried because I don't have any more ammo.
The control only.
I don't know why I did that.
I'm done.
Sorry.
I beat a champion's time. That should get the Werak talking. In fact, I'll bet my name.
Used to do so much hobby encoding with the Blu-rays, spent years on some hobby forums. Gave up when you moved to 4K disc. You have no idea how to read the HVAC encoding set. Snow, smoke, fog, or other. Yeah, anything that's just too busy on the screen that moves. It has to move. Coders just hate it.
Good life requires
I thought him people. I didn't. Alright, I want, but if I don't.
Five more sparkers.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Where are you,
Some
sparkers?
say Sakuli.
A little bit. This arrangement? Nah.
Hello, Sparks. Wait, I have sparkers. What don't I have? Unless I just bought all those.
This.
It's not sparkers. It's the container that the
What
sparkers
can I
go
do for you,
in.
Burger?
More and
Stop. I don't want to talk to him.
You said that
no.
I don't want to talk to him. Oh my god.
I'm not a.
Of course, but a score. If they.
I'll.
If
The Hunter's 3. It's... Oh shit. What am I looking for? What is that I'm looking for? I don't know where to buy those at. Echo shell. I don't know where to, that's what I needed, are echo shells. I guess maybe maybe Meridian? I don't know, can you buy echo shells? I guess we're gonna, let's go find out. Echo shells. I have sparkers, I don't have enough echo shells. I'm gonna go grab a ginger ale really quickly because I'm just feeling, I don't know, what it is about these games nowadays. These console games nowadays that are making me sick. In Meridian? Okay, we'll go to Meridian. Quick.
Don't let your guard down.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words. There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Okay, you recently just moved back to medium. I don't actually know what I use. I might actually... I use high. High.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Use placebo. The placebo preset. Is somebody here? You have echo shell? You have echo shell. They're expensive. Why are these so expensive? I don't have the money for these. Okay, so. They're not gonna give me enough money. So expensive. What am I supposed to do with that? Do I need money for anything? I need money to make arrows. That's all the shards I can afford. So I guess that's it. That's all we're doing. Over here. Dual PC is really nice, not have to worry about OBS in the game not stepping on each other. Yeah. I've not, well, that's probably the reason why if I have an option, I go with, if I have an option, I go with console. Especially now, because loading times aren't that bad, but, and also storage-wise, console makes more sense for me. Storage-wise, encoding-wise, or not really encoding, but hardware-wise.
Figures. I'm talking to Rhea, must be close. Gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go. Seem to be on the right path. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every
Is this a Storm Singer thing? I just, those echo shells just cost me far too much.
I can do that.
It's fine.
You're not gonna like this.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Restart from save? I don't know, we're gonna find out.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
Okay. I feel like that put me in a better position, but that's fine.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Save them for the frost claws, yeah. I mean, if it takes a little bit of time, that's fine. Because, I mean, at this point, we're going to finish out the night with this. So, if it takes me,
Take the rappel
you know,
point to the next challenge.
a couple extra shots, it's okay. It's okay. I guess we won't play Final Fantasy 14 tonight.
Bellybacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead Bellybacks coming up.
What am I doing? Oh, killing the 2 Bellybacks. Okay.
They know I'm here now.
Maybe not. Wait, is this a restart from save? We're gonna find out. Okay, maybe not. Well, that wasn't helpful.
Okay, now to the marker.
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
You just watched your puppy eat shit while you're trying to clean it up.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the
Shame.
valley.
I mean, listen, dogs taste are a little bit different than ours.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much.
Thanks for the alert, Joe. Hope you're well.
Close now. Almost down. All right, to the last challenge.
Yeah, SATA SSDs are super cheap now. My 2 gigabytes like $80. bless you. Where are you? Where are you? Alright.
New outfit. And a weapon like Artok's.
Do you have anything cool on you? Just
the chieftain's
art.
gear.
I need to pick stuff up because I need to sell stuff. I need to sell stuff to I don't have any coin. I have no money. What are we doing? Oh. Where are we going? You go in here. There's a... Is there a better way to get there from... I don't know. Aloy flat broke. I still, man, I keep forgetting. I never sent you those things, Hot Dog. I have boxes now, too. Because I have 2 laptops. One, I think that the power cord just needs to be soldered back on. And the other one, I think it just needs to be plugged in all the time. They're not bad laptops. I mean, I don't mind doing hammer and steel, but... it's a bit of a long quest. Because that one part's tedious. Where you have to, like, look for and climb or something. You remember what I'm talking about? That part's a little tedious. Have to do more than once or twice. Oh my god, is this mine? Or is this... I thought that this was the one... Oh my god, that's the one that's angry at me! He followed me all this way? Leave me alone! Please, I'm sorry. Oh, you were thinking about him earlier today? I forgot all about him. Well, I was just thinking doing hammer and steel to farm... He's still coming after me! I was thinking of doing hammer and steel because I don't have any money. And I need money for Echo shells. You're gonna get dinner? Ooh, making some chicken wraps. Your breakfast has digested. Chicken wraps do sound good. PNY, yeah, PNY is not bad. I actually got an off-brand one that, was not that bad. I didn't think I mean, it's worked so far. It's probably not as fast as some of them, but I also only paid 80 bucks for it. If you don't get back here, girl, watch, we're right at a part where it's gonna kick me off here. There it is. Well. Man, and I gotta do these. Did you learn the skips for inside of this place? I don't know if I have it in me.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise.
3 more hunters to pass their trial.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
I really liked the puzzle in this the first time I did it, but I do have to say that I'm not a huge fan of, like, doing it again now.
Aloy? This is not... No.
Alright.
Yeah. You were...
It hasn't...
This...
I'd like...
Had it for 2 years? I've had P&Y for things before, and I think it's been fun.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind. Terrible danger.
Fortress. That looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Oh, you learned them? Average number of tries is like 6. Yeah, the cheer blast one where you just like scoot yourself over to the other side. I don't know. I just don't get those skips. Or you just like scoop yourself over. You appreciate the honesty, but like, why not Bun Girl? Because I'm feeling motion sick. Video games make me motion sick now, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, Dragon. I'm gonna do a little Gingio because my tum-tum not been great. Tuesday, did you know that you can play the Bun Girl game for free? Up until level 60, soon to be level 70 this coming fall. Tuesday, you should become a full-time Final Fantasy 14 streamer.
Now we're hunting me.
Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive a bit longer. Look out! More machines!
Give me Corey Bear referral link, and maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Does Final Fantasy 14 have a referral link?
Thank you for being here.
I don't know how this works. What do I do? Just shoot through this window?
You get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right?
Oh.
Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job.
Oh, did you guys know you could do this?
None of this would be here without our director.
Can you come out? Can you come over here?
Here's to you, Kenny.
Or do they not come over here?
You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Glasses everywhere. I'd love to add some.
You deserve a margarita. Why won't you come through? Come over here.
Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real message.
Oh, I have to shoot the Storm Singer? Okay, so I didn't shoot the Storm Singer. I actually didn't know you could just shoot through that. I saw somebody do it once.
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh, your friend bought you a month the last time, so you can't access it as a free account anymore? See, that's what happens when people are nice to you. Don't ever let people be nice to you, Hot Dog.
You were right.
Start a new account?
This place was built to stop something terrible. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now.
They're rarely nice to you anyway, so I've learned my lesson.
More machines. Make ready. I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle.
A battle was a verse worth singing.
Alright, here we go. This way.
I burpees.
In there.
Doesn't look like there's much choice. Can't see any to close the vent from here. I'll have to go north.
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross. Understood.
Do you sync your Square Enix from your Steam account? It's the way that it's handled, it's still handled through the MOG station. So it would have a, even if you pay through Steam, there would be something on the MOG station. Is this a jump? Jump here? Jump?
Oh, she's in the air.
Oh! I didn't know that you could. I like how I just reached out to try and grab that.
Circular device.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Also, hot dog. It's not your Link Square Enix account that logs it in. I mean, I personally have to log in. Like, it opens a launcher, and then I personally have to log in. Every single time that I play, and like put in a password. That is the same for my MOG Station account. So I would assume you would just like change that name and log in. You rolled credits on the Jedi 2 game. How did you like it, Underdog? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was not paying attention at all. It's good. It's good.
Come on over, it's safe.
Does it make you, Is it log you in automatically with the Square Enix account?
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
Do you not get this?
Successful. Restraints evaded. To any
Like when
human
I bring
responder,
this up on Steam.
My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this.
Oops, sorry.
It's a recording.
Wait, what is this?
Hephaestus.
This that I want here.
It was part of Zero Dawn, part of
There's a reason for this. Sorry.
Yes.
Um,
I don't know what it's doing here. Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
do you not get... this login, this launcher, Hata? This is the launcher that, like, it's not synced. I have to put a password in every single time. It remembered your account name. Yeah. Oh, got it. Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, it does remember the account name. I see. Interesting. Well, that was it. I just wanted to open Final Fantasy XIV for the day. That's it. Now I feel fulfilled. Well, I see what you mean now, because it also remembers my name. Like mine. Okay. I didn't know that it remembered the username for that. It did have you link them together. Maybe through the Mog Station. Maybe check Mog Station. Oh yeah, it's Mog Station. It's through the Mog Station. Wasn't there an easier way to do this? I love these crab guys. I will sit here and say that I don't, but they're hilarious. They make my day. How do I get up here? Can I get up here? Can I get up here? I don't know where I was going with this, honestly. Where was I going with this? Yeah. Oh, I need to help them? Why though?
I need to get away and talk across. That should do it.
I'm gonna hide in this corner, no one can see. No one can see me. What took you two so long? Where's Araya? Oh, thank you. Ah! Well, why did it say to go down there? Gave it an 8 out of 10. That sounds like a pretty good score. Yeah, I would definitely, I would like to play those games eventually. I will play them eventually. One of these days. What the heck, man?
Another console.
You need money, Aloy. Oh, there's some echoes in there. What do you think would have made it what did you think that was missing that you didn't give it a 10 out of 10?
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility, while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon, and it may have found one.
This is the worst one.
Machine parts.
Honestly.
Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Looks like I'll have to go over. I wonder if I can destroy it.
It's not missing anything and you gave it an 8 out of 10? Just needs bug fixes and crash. Oh, crash. Gotcha. So it's a little buggy. Nice! Just in time. I feel like my timing has been really good. Yeah, you'll have to unconnect it from Mog Station, because I know when I pay through Mog Station, it automatically knows my Steam account, so it's got to be because of that.
That should cut off the
Oh my god, Aloy! The heck you doing, girl? In here. Anything good? Nope. Okay. I'm very stressed out. I need you to leave me alone.
Time to grab a ride.
Grab a ride. Don't do it. Listen, my guy. Trying to get on a ride. What's a ride? Shoot, I still have to do the fire things. Try not to fall off of this. It took so long.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Gotta remember to get our stuff. We're poor. I forgot about this.
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay, I thought I had that wrong.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? Won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Oh, God bless. Hey, get out of the way. Oh, fuck. What's that timing? I was on the wrong side of that tower.
The pulse gives them energy. Repairs them.
Oh! That tower right here? That tower. Am I on the tower? Where the fuck is the tower? Oh, I see.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Inoperative.
No!
Tower network.
Oh. Oh. You know what? I haven't seen this this Araya's.
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
I haven't watched this in a really long time.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Oh, well that's sad. I didn't need Sag right before bed, boys. Alrighty. Go see Araya. Here, let's go see Cyan. We'll finish this up. That was sad. I haven't watched it for a really long time, a couple years now. And then we'll go kill us some frost claws and I don't know. Go to bed, I guess.
Hello, Ayla, because it is your week. Ayla, I do brought.
I just
I will. I
should check on our talk.
I don't think I can.
See how he's doing.
Aratak, Aratak, Aratak. If I'm ending soon, thank you for the thank you for being here, Trigon. I'm gonna go kill a few frost claws real quick. Then I will be ending stream. Oh, I can fast travel? I didn't know I could fast travel.
Araya,
You did that, but
only truly. Though for some. Oh,
you mean
yeah.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan,
Cyan.
Hephaestus. All very interesting.
oh, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too, and unleashed them on the world. Is what.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile
Out of the four.
subordinate functions into rebellion. This intelligence is beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are,
I went flying!
both want you dead.
Bye! Bye,
haven't seen
Cruel
the last of
World!
Hephaestus.
Oh wait, I think I can fast travel. Let me fast travel!
Powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday... we will
Silence!
stop
Please stop for a second. Stop talking for a second. So I can
But
fast
that's a foe
travel.
for the future. At present, you need to return to your current one, the Eclipse. Farewell, Eloy.
I'm too close to destiny. If I just go fall lying down here, would I still be too close to the destination? Where am I going? Oh, I just want to go, like... live up to your name, Silence. Alright, let's go shoot a few fire claws in the face. And I will call it for the night. I go lay down and not be in front of a screen, because I don't know why. I really don't know why, because the same thing happened with Fallout 76, where like I just feel motion sick. But like I can sit here and play Overwatch. It's another console game that I play. And I've played this game before. And speedrun it before. On a PS5. Have I? Yeah. It's really weird.
Just like in the cauldron.
Oh god, he's doing the thing. Why are you over there? Come over here so I can kill you. I have a fast travel there? You want to speedrun in Forbidden West, but I will not be able to do the barrel rolls because you'll get motion sick? Well, I mean, what's just weird about this is that I've played this game so many times, and I don't think that it's ever happened before. But it was, like, with Fallout 76, it's just, like, well, that one definitely did happen every single time, but I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird what makes me motion sick and what doesn't. You have to start a new account, use a standalone version of the game. Oh, it's permanently linked. Well, that's bummies. Well, you can do the standalone version. We went the wrong way. Sometimes we go the wrong way. And you'll just make a new account, you'll just have to download, like, the standalone launcher. So you won't lose a lot, yeah. Exactly! And this fall, it'll go up to level 70. I mean, there's hundreds of hours in there. The only thing is that you just won't be able to, like, trade and stuff, but if you're just there for the story, that shouldn't really matter. A Ravager.
These things again.
Those are all tramplers. Where are you? Oh, found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Shoot him in the butt.
That's enough.
Where? Plus, I feel like, I mean, I remember ARR, but I don't remember it that much. Alright, first of all. There's another one? Stop.
That's another one.
Right, and then I think these are like 2 of them. We got a twofer up here. Final Fantasy 14. One of us. One of us. Oh man, oh my god, that's a control tower! No! My goodness. I should have killed my mount. Gonna. Wants you to turn off antivirus programs to install it? Does it? I don't remember that. I don't know. Joke's on them, I don't use one. You don't download anything, then nothing gets no viruses. Oh, yeah, no! Oh wait, our attack is here.
Two fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
Oh,
I can help with those.
You have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Wait, why didn't I do the thing? Easy peasy. All done. All done, my friends. We've done it. Oh, most viruses are waiting for them. Makes sense. You just gotta watch out for that scam mail. Okay.
There you are.
There you are. Oh, you. Look at this little child.
I heard.
Oh, nee, it's not new to Gen talk about the fire claws. You are welcome. You're welcome.